Given the enormous size of the African continent, it is no wonder that all sorts of strange things have been found buried within its boundaries. Some strange things have been found in Africa, the world's second largest and second most densely populated continent. These 10 discoveries pose an unclear explanation of how they were formed or exist. Indeed, they are disturbing discoveries no one can explain. Let's check them out. This is AfriWorld. Thanks for watching. 10. New human species. An ancient, hitherto unknown human species was discovered in a cave in South Africa, where the bones of 15 hominids were exhumed. The fossils were found in an extremely difficult to access cave in Maropeng near Johannesburg. The new species were named Homo naledi and classified in the genus Homo, to which modern humans belong.
Naledi is a fantastic new species, part of our family tree. Where it fits is something that's going to be the next phase of study.
International scientists exhumed more than 1,550 bones belonging to at least 15 individuals, including babies, young adults, and the elderly. All have homogeneous morphology, but the bones have not yet been dated.
So it has this combination of things that we haven't seen elsewhere in the fossil record. It's really unique in its combination. There are some features that we never see anywhere else. This is why we named it a new species, Homo naledi.
9. Sky blue stone. Just when you thought geologists have discovered all the different types of stones and rocks in the world, yet there is a lot to offer in Sierra Leone, West Africa. A geologist and archaeologist by name Angelo Pitoni discovered a mysterious blue stone in soil dating back to 12,000 BC. The pieces are said to consist of oxygen, sodium, calcium, carbon, and silicon, which gives it a similar makeup to human-made products. This means it could be a product from an ancient civilization that is yet to be discovered. 8. Quartzite. 3 years ago, researchers discovered a particular type of rock on a small island by Africa's eastern coast and Madagascar. While any new rock's discovery is exciting, this one is even more. Quartzite is traditionally only found in places with high pressures and temperatures. However, the researchers found that it made up half of a mountain on the island. 7. Stone circles of Senegambia. The Senegambian stone circles are thought to be the largest concentration of stone circles anywhere in the world. But there is still much that researchers don't know about them. They span 200 miles of the river Gambia and have a radius of 62 miles. They are thought to be at least 1,000 stone circles and related items spread out over the area. Researchers don't know when they were built, only estimating them to be between 400 and 2,300 years old. 6. Ancient tools. Lomekwe 3 is a name given to the stone artifacts discovered in Kenya by Stony Brook University archaeologist Sanjo Haman and her team. During a full excavation of the site, they found at least 20 artifacts such as flakes and anvils and 130 more on the surface.
Stone tools are very unique, very important because they are the oldest stone tools found so far in the world. They are dated at 3.3 million years old.
No human remains were found nearby or animal remains with a weapon-like marks on them. No one knows what the purpose of those tools was. 5. The Dandara Light. There is a huge relief that shows a bizarre image on the wall of a temple in Dandara. It reveals, according to the reasonable interpretation, a snake in a giant fireball flying out of the lotus flower as a pillar holds it with human arms. This particular room, which shows Dandara Light, is the only room in the whole temple that did not have fire lamps. Archaeologists have found remains that show that Egyptians burned lamps in every part of the building except this one. So, if they didn't store an early version of the light bulb there, how did they see anything? And if the room was pitch dark, why would they put such a complicated image on the wall? 4. Desert fairy circles. It's like a desert version of crop circles, but on a much larger scale. Namibia Desert in southern Africa is home to some somewhat strange fairy circles that have baffled scientists for years between luscious grasses that span for 1,100 miles. It is a series of barren rings that are between 2 and 15 meters in diameter, with grass growing all around them but not in the rings. Why do these circles exist, and how? Scientists are trying to find possible theories for this. Let's wait patiently for them. 3. The hidden chamber of the Great Pyramid. 4,500 years ago, the largest pyramid of all was built for Pharaoh Khufu. It is a massive structure, nearly 150 meters high, built with more than 2.3 million blocks of stones. The weirdest thing is that the Egyptians deliberately built the hidden chamber to be entirely out of access. There are no corridors or connecting pathways. No one has seen the inside of the secret chamber, yet to explain the reason behind the room. Until recently, it appeared to be 3 chambers inside.
One is who was buried here, and then secondly, how is it that an apparently completely sealed, unbreached burial chamber?
2. Unidentified Queen of Egypt. A group of archaeologists discovered a grave of a woman buried between the Great Pyramids of the ancient kingdom of Egypt. Her grave contained inscriptions that called her both the king's wife and the king's mother. Nobody knows who she is. Historians have called her Chetankawes III, assuming she was the daughter of Queen Chetankawes II. They think she may have been Pharaoh Neferefre's wife and Pharaoh Mekau's mother, but they are still puzzled. 1. Stone Circle at Zora. Zora means holy place in Arabic. The area is about 15 kilometers south of the port of Asila, not far from Tangier. The elliptical-shaped tumulus at Zora has a diameter of 55 meters and is surrounded by 167 stone monoliths, the highest of which is about 5 meters high. The residents explain that it has about 7 meters long stone under the surface. The arrangements form a perfect elliptical structure, but the discovered place remains a mystery that no one has ever tried to solve. Shocked by any of these? Let us know in the comment section and show some love by giving us a like if you want more of this. Thanks for making it AfriWorld all the time. Stay safe, stay blessed, and catch you in the next video. Shalom, peace.